All right, in this video, I want to walk you through the CEO quiz. So you will see in the description below, there's a link to the CEO quiz. I think this is kind of fun to take. They say it takes about 64 seconds. I don't know how they got that precise, but the idea is kind of walk through the quiz and see where you're operating in your business, right? So there are 4 levels. It's basically the unpaid intern all the way through the digital CEO. So you walk through the quiz, you see where you're at, and then you kind of make adjustments from there. So I think it's kind of fun, but I'm actually going to walk you through mine and let's see where we end up. All right, so here we are. We're on the digital CEO quiz. First question: how long have you been trying to grow an online business around your digital products? So in this case, less than a year. Okay. Let's see. This next question: what is the current status of your digital product or signature program? Product, I don't even know my niche yet. Let's go with that, because that probably be, if we're going to start all the way down at niche, that's it. Okay. When it comes to growing your online business, what most accurately describes your biggest goals? If I could just make 3 to 5, it'd be nice to replace my income. I'm looking to replace my job. It's all about impact. I have a message and a mission, and I want to get it out into the world. That's me. Okay. Which option below most accurately describes the sales strategy you have in place for attracting clients and customers? I don't really have anything yet. Let's see if there's an answer like that. I don't have a sales system in place. I haven't even tried selling anything yet. Okay, there we go. That was easy. Okay, which of the following most accurately describes your current audience and list building efforts? Crickets. Haven't started building a list and barely have a relevant social media following at all. I have a little traction. I have both organic and paid tractions dialed in. My audience growth is all organic. It's a decent size. You know what? We're starting from scratch. That's where we're at. Being really honest. Okay, which of the following best describes a typical workday for you and your business? Really busy, but somehow my to-do list just keeps growing and none of what I'm doing feels leveraged. That definitely feels right. Let's see. I really have no idea what to focus on or where to spend time. I am no longer working in my business, but rather on it. I have a team in place. I'm very clear and focused on my plan, but it's pretty much me all the time and things take longer. I actually think that's probably the most relevant. Okay, which of the following most accurately describes your team situation? I've been using virtual assistants to help me, but I still need more help. That's definitely true. I kind of resent the team. Nope, that's not true. It's just me. Nope, that's not true. My team is on fire. They get the vision. They care as much as I do, and they constantly impress me. Okay, this one is the most correct. What would you say are your biggest concerns you're struggling with as it pertains to growing your online business? Select all that out of it's all that apply. All right, let's see. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. I feel like I'm cut out for this. I'm worried that running a business will take more time away from me and my family than I'm willing to give up. That seems imposter syndrome. I feel that. I just don't know what I'm doing and I'm afraid to fail or make mistakes. That seems right now too. Okay. A lot of those. So next question. Which of the following most accurately describes your current revenue situation with your online business? Sales are coming in. Nope. I haven't made any sales because I haven't sold anything yet. Like, it can't be more true than that. All right. When it comes to strategic planning and vision casting, which of the best describes you? I have a very clear, big vision for the business, and we operate from 90-day revenue project cycles with pre and post quarterly planning sessions. I try to plan a few months out, but I feel like I'm always reactive and behind. That feels pretty right. I pretty much wait until I'm expired for the next project, then I leap into action, or I don't really have a plan or a vision at all. Okay, I feel like that is right. All right, when it comes to metrics of your business, which of the best following describes your current situations? I know a few metrics, I guess. I don't really track them though. I really don't know what metrics matter, so I'm not really tracking anything. I know my metrics and I track them, but if I'm being honest, I don't have the bandwidth to grow all of them. It's a lot, okay? A lot of these feel right. Not only do I know my metrics, but I know who owns which ones and how to increase each of them. Okay, I don't know all that stuff. All right. Few metrics, I guess, but I really don't track them though. That's probably the most right. Okay. So let's see. Jake. Let's see what my results are. Oh boy. The overworked, underpaid, paid employee. All right. So essentially, there's a video that explains what all this means. What it's telling me is that I am the overworked, underpaid employee. So at least I'm not the unpaid intern, but I've got room to grow. But that really kind of takes it for the CEO. And I think the CEO quiz, I think it's really worth doing just so you can see it. And then there is more information. Let's see here. I can pull this up. Yeah, here we go. So this is the overworked and underpaid employee. So this kind of shows you, here are the options. Are you the unpaid intern, the overworked, underpaid employee? That's me, the modern day marketer. And then here are the definitions. So here, we'll go through the definitions and wrap this up. The unpaid intern, you're wearing all the hats yourself, working too long, and there's still nothing to show for it. The overworked, underpaid employee, you're a glorified employee in your own business. You want to grow the business, but there's no time or energy left in the day. The modern day marketer, you've begun building an audience and you're starting to make money from digital products, but you feel like you're on the launch roller coaster, still working way too much, managing overpriced freelancers. You're wondering what you're doing wrong. And then the ultimate goal, which is the digital CEO, you successfully built a business machine that requires as little of your time and energy to run as possible. You have a clear vision and strategy. You have proven and repeatable processes for consistently building your list, generating sales, and creating recurring revenue in your business. You have the structure required to create the freedom desired. Okay, so we got a little bit of work to do, but I think that's helpful to just kind of talk about where you are, and then that'll help set kind of your game plan for where you're going with the business. And I think that's something that's just really important to know. So as you think about how this can help you in the business, is just understanding that you really can't do this all yourself, but more importantly, you shouldn't do this all yourself. And you need to figure out how to get hats on other people. And I will tell you from experience, going through the program before with the podcast and using pieces of it, everything changed when I brought on my virtual assistant. So I brought on two to help me. One was a video editor, and the other one was basically the social media posting, professional. So every podcast goes out, it's got social media associated with it. We pull snippets out, we use those snippets, we put that on social media. We're able to really rapidly increase the social media presence and effectively the audience we have. But I could not do that all myself. And my video editor is amazing, and what they're able to pull out of the shows and how they make that look amazing, and then get that on social with the right messaging, and then communicating with my guest and future guest, before and after the show. There's no way I could have done all that. So thinking about that and how that applies to the launch, there's all these other hats that we need to make sure that we're wearing. And I think this just makes you aware right off the bat, where you're at. And if you're wearing all the hats, it's not going to work for you. But anyway, that is the digital CEO quiz. Again, the link for the quiz itself is in the description. Go ahead and get down there, pick that link up, take the quiz yourself. You can read, it'll give you this PDF when you're done with it. You can read it and kind of figure out where you're at. But good luck, and we'll see you in the next video.